Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've posted a video. There's been a lot that's happened in the last couple months. God called me to a new location, and so I recently moved. I've been here a few weeks now, and it is winter outside. so, it, the first 3 days that I was here, I felt great. I didn't have any issues. And then, all of a sudden, I had a couple drinks and then I had pizza. And it was a pesto pizza. But I forget that pesto has usually walnuts, and I don't eat walnuts anymore. It came back that I was sensitive to it in my blood work. So I don't know. I mean, between probably the dough and everything else and the drinks, I've been on this road of recovery, and I know a lot of the issue is stress. And I was really getting my head a lot about things, about what I should be doing, and what am I supposed to do with the time that I have while I'm here. And I've been snowed in a couple days, it feels like, and I'm gonna try to brave the weather and head to the store. The main roads are good. It's just everywhere around hills, all hit hills, and my driveway is down, and then it's all hills all the way through. I think it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video. So it was May. Wow. So yeah, I'm coming up in almost 2 years, a few months away. I think the biggest issue is literally just constantly battling with going to the bathroom regularly. And since I eat flaxseed, it's a flaxseed meal. I got it at Trader Joe's, and hemp seeds, and then hemp seed oil, and avocados and things like that. You've got to watch your avocados. Sometimes it's too much of a fat, but just really upping your fiber and your water. Another one of my issues is my water. We know that, I talk about that all the time, but I can't believe how much of a difference it makes. And so I've been really trying to up my water, even this liquids. I found this stuff, which I'm really excited about. It's called Hello Water, and it's fiber infused. It has 5 grams of fiber in one whole bottle. So how hard is that to get down for an additional gram, 5 grams of fiber? Because I don't know, we're supposed to have 35 to 40. You can't go wrong doing 35 to 40 grams of fiber, but it's really hard when you actually start watching the food, and if you type it in, you try your best, or you do this scanning, and you get the accurate amount. It's how much fiber is in our food, and how much we're actually not getting, and how much we need to get. So little things like that, even being a water, that's great, it has fiber in it, that's amazing. And let's see, I have well water now, so I feel that was a concern, but I got one of those zero water filters, and I just try my best to, filter it out and drink it. It's not an awful taste, it's just different and harder on my hair, so you just gotta do the treatments and whatnot. I feel that's really it. I have constant stomach burning. I went into my naturopath, and it came up that I had E. coli, which doesn't surprise me because I had eaten a few places with some food that, I don't know, and then you really just don't know. After things you learn about how people don't properly handle things, you really can't pinpoint it, and you really can't blame anybody. I have done a little bit of research about clove, and so that's supposed to kill it. And so a lot of that can lead to I feel your digestive upset and a lot of issues, a lot of things that the doctors just peg it as something else. So that's something to keep in mind with constant stomach pain and issues and bloating and indigestion, that maybe there's a parasite, E. coli or something in there. So you can get the little clove pieces, and I was taking 1 or 2 and boiling them in water, and making tea, or you can do your chai teas, a real tea with the loose leaf that has the clove in it, but you can't overdo it. Obviously, do your research on it. So I ordered some clove essential oil, and it's very potent. So 1 drop per probably like a decent amount of water. Like I'll look into that if anybody really has questions. I can get you a ratio if I do some more research. But that's what I'm going to try to treat here. I ordered some online, should be here on Monday. Today is Friday. Woo, Friday. And so I am going to try that and get back into my pre and probiotics every morning. I did that the past 2 days. I wake up first thing in the morning and I'll do like a tablespoon of the prebiotic, and then I take the powder out of the probiotic. So I take the powder out of the probiotics and I mix it with the prebiotics in like 8 ounces of water. Earlier today I took one of these it's a power pack. It has like some minerals and whatnot in it, and some more stuff in there, and I just downed that. It was it was alright. So I've been trying to do that the past couple days. I've been doing DGL before bed. I really have been not eating past 6, which makes a huge difference. Feels really good to wake up in the morning and be hungry, that I can tell my body's functioning properly. I really haven't been overdoing it with digestive enzymes. Like I'll take like a half a capsule depending on like what I've eaten. I've been really into like meat and cheese, jam, cracker trays, super fun to make. Really kind of like if you like peel a little orange and you do like a different jam and a cheese and crackers and like make a smorgasbord and kind of go crazy. It's kind of fun. So like if I have too much like fat or cheese or dairy or something, that like I'll do like a little bit of the powder before or after. I did try activated charcoal the one day. I'm really not sure if I didn't feel good from that or not, but also probably because of the things I had eaten prior. So it's really hard to tell. But you've really got to start paying attention to your body if you keep having issues. And that's the one thing like I know I need to do, and I don't do it as well as I should. But the thing is like I try really hard to take care of myself. Like I barely drink. I barely, I don't eat junk food. I wish I could. Like the worst thing I think I eat is cheese, and that's like been lately. I really don't eat a whole lot of sugar. I did make a really delicious key lime pie with just cream cheese, condensed sweetened milk, and lime juice from like the Nellie's something or another. It was really good, but then it was like all just like cream cheese. And I'm like, oh gosh, I have to eat all this by myself. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not really sure where you guys are at with your journey. I think the biggest issue that I find that people have is going to the bathroom or regularly or too much, or that it's weird. So, I mean, there's definitely things that you can do, and also with like the digestive upset and things like that, like you can talk to, I prefer like naturopath or somebody of that nature who can discuss properly your digestive enzymes or something that'll assist in a gallbladder. And keep in mind though that you really need to pay attention to your liver, because your liver is the powerhouse. And so once you are like properly taking care of that, like things should run smoothly for like everything else, unless you have issues with something else. But just powerhouse is your liver. Make sure you're properly taking care of that, maintaining that. And I mean, not eating past 6 has made a huge difference for me. The DGL, maybe like 1, it says 3, I take 1 at night and 1 in the morning if I feel like, if I ate late or something, which I really try not to do because it messes me up for like weeks. And so like that'll help coat your stomach. Be careful with the licorice. I know that can cause trouble for people, but make sure you're doing your research. If you guys have any questions about anything, or you just want to say hey, let me know where you are with your journey and how things are going. Like I said, I'm almost at my 2-year mark, so that's amazing. Like I said, God called me to a new location, so I have recently moved, and I'm really excited to see what is in store for me. So I will keep you guys updated, and thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.